What's good, Shady Gang, and welcome back to another show with August with the Shade, okay? Now, baby, we need everybody to sit down real quick because we got a little chart competition right now, okay? Now, we got Cardi B with Aha, and we got Young Miami with Spin That. Now, here's where, to me, it's about to get a little interesting, okay? Because Young Miami's record has been climbing the charts, getting major attention, and becoming one of the biggest songs of the summer. Well, and also surprises because who would have thought a little girl from Opalaka, one of half of the city girls, literally would have a hit song like Spin That. Meanwhile, while Cardi B just dropped her song, Aha, and naturally the internet started comparing the two. Now, I'm not saying that Cardi B is jealous of Young Miami's little, viral song, but let me just say this for the people in the back. I'm not saying Cardi B is jealous because you know how they do in these comments. Now, but the internet they're asking a question because Cardi B could and possibly be bothered that people are vibing more with Spin That more than they are her song. Child, let's talk about it, okay? Because this is where the tea gets to be spilled, all right? Now, let's give Young Miami her flowers because regardless of how anybody feels about Carisha, Spin That has had real momentum. And I'm not really a fan of the song for real because I don't really like the whole message of the song, but I am proud of her. You feel what I'm saying? It has reached number 34. Well, the song debuted at number 66 on the Billboard Hot 100, and then it kept climbing, right? It reached 34, then 25, and eventually it will be in the top 20 at one point. Now, that is very important for this conversation because this isn't just, oh, my friends like the song. No, we're talking about radio, we're talking about streaming, we're talking social media, TikTok, Shazam, and Billboard showing this girl love. Spin That even became a major part of the summer conversation, and Young Miami has booked it for the Hot 97 Summer Jam and also gaining momentum in other areas and other festivals that she's been performing. So Young Miami really went from, okay, Carisha, what you doing? To wait a minute, Carisha got a hit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that I think that Cardi B and her team did not expect. So here comes, Little Bachi.
Now I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Free Cash. If you're looking for a way to make some extra money in your spare time, Free Cash lets you earn rewards by playing games, completing offers, and answering surveys right from your phone. Thousands of users are already cashing out right now on their PayPal, gift cards, or other rewards. It's free to join and it's easy to get started. All you gotta do is hit the link that's in the chat or get in my description because it's there too also, and you can sign up today and let's see how much you can earn, okay? Now let's get back to the tea.
Coming in trying to pretend like she's having this, I'm so happy for the girls. As soon as I seen her around Young Miami at the BET Awards, I knew that she was about to pull some type of slick slide type of team that she always does, right? Because Cardi B comes with this song, Aha, right? And she released that on July 31st, and it was a surprise song. She had dropped a little snippet and then dropped the song, right? But, and that wasn't a random release because Cardi B planned that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cardi B is not a writer. Cardi B is neither is Young Miami. Let's make that very clear. I'm not saying neither one of these girls write music, right? But I feel like Young Miami is the underdog. You know what I'm saying? So Young Miami is the one that everybody needs to go for. Everybody loves, Cardi B's Cinderella story. Then why we can't give Young Miami her Cinderella story, right? So Cardi B had already created anticipation online with the preview song, dropped the song, all of that, right? People didn't expect the numbers to move, but she dropped a little song and it did okay, right? But according to the early tracking, right, Aha is projected to debut around number 29, and it is falling from the charts, okay? Next week, it will be at number 35. Now, is that a little weird because, Young Miami song kept climbing. It kept going up. You know what I'm saying? It went from 66 and now she's in the 20s because she has an organic song. Now, Cardi B coming out with this song, to me, just seems a little jealousy. It seems like you don't want this girl to have her own moment. You want to share a moment with her for what? You know what I'm saying? If she has the song of the summer, let her have the song of the summer. Let her have the song of the summer. Like I keep telling y'all, everything that y'all feel about Nicki Minaj is what Cardi B really is. Cardi B is really not a girl's girl, right? And she do not want to see another girl winning over her. She wants everybody to be paying attention to her, so much that she went and ditched her own album and ran out here and trying to put out a brand new song that barely people even know anything about, right? So here's why people are comparing the two, because Spin That has already had a head start and it has already been doing its thing, and it's like really the song of the summer. The summer is almost over, right? Young Miami released that in April, okay? And the record has built its momentum and did its big one. Aha is not that type of song. That is not a song that's going to catch people's attention like that, But y'all gotta know that the public doesn't care about technicalities, okay? They really don't care about anything, all right? They just see two identical situations, right? They see the internet, two female rappers, right? Two catchy records, two different fan bases, and everybody start asking who is winning. Let me know in the comments what song you're actually listening to, Aha by Cardi B or Spin That by Young Miami. See, this is when things get messy because imagine you're Cardi B, you just drop a new song and everybody's supposed to be talking about your little song, but when you look online, all you see is Spin That. Spin that, hey, spin that. That's all you see because everybody really actually liked the song. Even when I tried not to like the song, I still be bopping to it. Like if I'm in the club and I got my little hookah, baby, it's going down. I'm gonna be where I'm gonna do that. Like it is what it is. That's because the song is very catchy, right? And the people are still dancing. The people are still making TikTok videos, and people are still using the sound. People are talking about Young Miami potentially having the song of the summer, baby. And like I said, the summer is almost over, and that's how we determine what it is. Now, we ask ourselves as we in this video, is Cardi B actually jealous? Because when we separate the facts from the fan fiction, right? I have not really seen credible evidence proving that Cardi B is actually jealous of Young Miami. But what I'm going to tell you is that Cardi B has a way about things, okay? And she doesn't like when other girls get their shine, because unless Cardi says something on the internet, then you can tell that she becomes bothered. But she's going to keep it behind the scenes, and she's going to pretend like she's not really, in competition with Young Miami. But it is all because she likes to have the attention only on her. And like I said, she feels like, because think about it. Think about this. Young Miami and JT are best friends. You think that Young Miami ain't really getting her motherfucking lick back? You don't think that she really getting her lick back with JT? You're crazy. You're crazy. The fact that Quiet on the Creek and Young Miami got the songs of the summer, and look at Cardi B talking about them. Like, you really trying, listen, I would really spill some tea, but I don't want to do that. Because Cardi B has always tried to follow the city girls' footsteps. When she seen that they was popping over there with Quality Control, what did she do? She ran over there and got to deal with them. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just letting y'all know this is not new. This is stuff that she always does. So let me know in the comments whose songs you actually listen to. And do you think that Cardi B is actually jealous of Young Miami and her new hit song, okay? Like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you got a hype in your heart for me, please hype this video up. And yeah, we back in the algorithm, baby. I'm dropping videos all week, okay? Just like this. And listen, we're about to have us a good time. So like the video, subscribe. I'm out.